Hello ladies and gentlemen and fellow flight simmers, we're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and as you can see this evening we have some British Airways ops going on. We're at Terminal 3 of London's Heathrow, and as you can see there's a Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner there just about ready to go, but we're still cold and dark, so let's jump on in and see what we've got going tonight. So welcome aboard our British Airways A320 Golf Echo Uniform Whiskey, and let's go ahead and get started up. So we'll get the batteries on. Bat 1, bat 2. I do apologise in advance as well, feeling a little bit sniffly today. Hopefully it's not coming out with something else, but we shall carry on. Hopefully you'll be able to tolerate my little noises. So cruise supply can come on, nav light can come on, strobe to auto, evacuation lights to auto, no smoking signs to auto. Also go ahead and start the APU. Okay, so systems coming online. Let's go ahead and get the EFB on, import our flight plan. And there's an indication of where we're going tonight, chat. So we're going from London Heathrow to Prague, and the time currently in the simulator is 12 minutes past 4. We have a off-block time of 16:45, so giving us plenty of time to get set up and underway here. Alrighty, so we can go ahead with mass and balance page, load our aircraft, and get GSX to start fueling and putting on catering, etc, etc, etc. So why are we at London Heathrow tonight? Well, yesterday at Gatwick seemed to be a lot smoother than it has been previously. Just hear the APU coming alive. So I thought, you know, what bigger test than inibuilds Heathrow. So we'll see how we get on, see how smooth or stuttery it will be for us this evening, and that will determine kind of what flights we can be doing in future, and if we can depend on these larger airports more frequently. As you know, last few times I've tried to get out of Heathrow, it's been very stuttery, so we'll see how we go on tonight. I mean, just looking at that aircraft there that's taxiing, that doesn't look as choppy as I'm used to seeing, to be honest, so that's a positive sign. Likewise with the little trucks. So yeah, even just panning around feels a lot smoother than it has done, so hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, so the APU is on. Let's go ahead and get the APU bleed on. Now that we've got power, we can uncage this bad boy. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our stuff doing. With regards initialization, init request, ping off to get our flight details, and we are going to be Speedbird 860 Juliet. So BAW 860 Juliet. Pop that in the flight number. Cost index, we're going to go 15. Again, as normal, we might change that en route depending on how we get on. It'll be flight level 370. And what's our temps? Let's go to the OFP. Still got the EasyJet one up here, but never mind. We are minus 57 and Tropo 35424. So minus 57. 35424, we've got 35649, that's fine by me. 11 degrees outside. Throw that in there. Clear out the messages. Go to our, whoops, a daisy, wrong button. Come across that side, ATSU, AOC, receive messages, initial load sheet. And we're going to be looking at 58. That's 58.3. I had 58.0. We'll go with 58.3 then. Here on the side of caution. And 29.4. Block fuel. Again, I was planning for 8. And we have 7.9. Yeah, 8. More than enough for Prague. Okie dokie, so that's all aligned. Block confirmed 6.1. No, because we're taking 8.0. That's our block fuel in. Looks a little dark in here. It gets dark quick, doesn't it now? Ramp up the lights there. We'll get some floodlight on as well. That can come up too. That looks nice. In fact, while we're on the stand, let's go ahead and get our dome light on. Super duper. Alright, we can accept our initial load sheet. Back to the flight plan page over there. And that's all done, so we can come to flight plan. Talk to our nice ATIS man or woman. Shouldn't be so sexist. See what we get.
DuPont 07.
Lady.
H1017. Landing runway
017.
27 left. Departing runway 27 right. Transition
27
level
right.
060. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo.
Information Romeo. Okay, Romeo. And we're expecting the Detling to Foxtrot. Insert that. Prague, we're expecting runway 24 with the Lomkey 80. Insert that. That's all good and nice and dandy. Clear that out. Come to performance. And we can, oops, that's landing. Take off performance. 27 right. Sync. Packs off. 1 plus F. 1017, which is correct. Calculate. That's the big A380 that's just on the other side of this building. Alright, so we have 154 V1, 154 rotate, 155 V2, 1 up 0.02, 70 degrees on the flex temp. Send that to the McDo. And we are good. Let's hear what's going on in the cabin, shall we? Let's see, what kind of numbers are we talking about at the moment that have boarded? 33 out of 150, so some way to go. 16:24. Still got 21 minutes. Doing well. Gonna be ahead of time, chat. That never happens. 6,000 feet on the initial climb out. Airport your side, constraints my side. Oh, look at that, lovely. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and get our clearance just so we're ready. Heathrow delivery, good evening, Speedbird 860 Juliet, stand 311. We have information Romeo. IFR clearance to Prague, please.
Speedbird 860 Juliet, Heathrow delivery, thanks for Romeo. Expect runway 27 right, Detling 2 Foxtrot departure. Squawk for 133.
We'll expect runway 27 right with Detling 2 Foxtrot departure, squawk 4133, Speedbird 860 Juliet, thanks. 4133. Okay, we'll expect. Oh, sorry. Over to ground 121.905. Speedbird 860 Juliet. Cool beans.
Speedbird 808 Charlie. Continue taxi. Continue taxi, Speedbird
Lovely.
808 Charlie.
There's Emirates. Just pushed back.
Emirates 79 Yankee Super, ready to taxi to the active. Over to Tower 118.5050 Virgin 11 Bravo Heavy.
Hi.
Speedbird 808 Charlie.
Oh.
Hold position for
Hi.
traffic. Hold position for traffic, Speedbird 808 Charlie.
I do like the texture on these leather seats. They're good.
Speedbird 808 Charlie.
Hey.
Continue taxi. Continue taxi, Speedbird 808
No one wants to sit next to this weirdo by the window.
Emirates 79 Yankee Super. Runway 27 right taxi via Bravo. Link 21 Alpha. Alpha 3. Runway 27 right via Bravo. Link 21 Alpha. Alpha 3 Emirates 79 Yankee Super.
Oh, Emirates is going. Look, taxiing out.
Speedbird 808 Charlie. Hold position for traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position for traffic. Speedbird
Hello.
808 Charlie.
No, she didn't want to sit here either. And all the passengers are boarded. Right, wonderful. We are good. Look at that, so early. 16:29. Cool. Alright, well, we're not off blocks yet, so let's not get too excited. But what we can do is slap on the beacon light, let everybody know we're about to go, then we can ask for departure. Heathrow ground, good evening, Speedbird 860 Juliet, Type A320, we're at stand 311, requesting pushback and engine stop, please.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you, me too.
Speedbird 860 Juliet. Heathrow ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southeast, Speedbird 860 Juliet.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right, from here on in,
978 Juliet, ready to taxi to the active. Speedbird 978
I'm going to get the
Juliet.
first officer to handle the comms from here on in, so we can just concentrate on the flying.
Locking gear.
Locking gear.
Right taxi via Alpha, link 58 Bravo, link 21 Alpha 3 Speedbird 978 Juliet.
Disconnect the EFB, and you don't need yours your side. Get rid of
Speedbird
that.
6 November Charlie Heavy, request taxi to the active.
God, it goes dark really quick, doesn't it?
Emirates 79 Yankee Super. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.
Well, we've got a choice, east or south. East on B,
Over to Tower 118.
south.
505 Emirates 79 Yankee Super.
Let's go there.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Commencing push.
Speedbird 6
All engines
November
clear.
Charlie Heavy.
Start at will.
Runway 27 right taxi via Charlie. Bravo. Link 21 Alpha. Alpha 3.
Look at that off block at 16:31.
Link 21 Alpha. Alpha 3 Speedbird 6 November Charlie Heavy. Speedbird 998. Contact Heathrow
Alright,
Tower
so
118.
engine mode select, 2 engine starts, engine condition start, and let's go ahead and start engine 1. Takes longer to start up in the IAEs, of course, than the CFMs. We're in EasyJet yesterday, so nice and quick to start up. IAEs take longer.
Delta 21 Heavy, Gate 3, 3-4 request pushback.
Okay, so that's a good start. Engine 1, let's go and start engine number 2.
Delta 21 Heavy, Heathrow ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east. Delta 21 Heavy.
Engine 2 coming alive. And we should be stopping just here. Lovely.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set. It's looking smoother already, isn't it? Just the way they're taxiing looks smoother. And then it's like when the engines start to power up, probably more systems coming alive in the Fenix. Caused a couple of stutters, but then back to normal again. Lovely. So that's oh, fuel pumps. Bad boy, bad boy. Didn't have the fuel pumps. Okay, fuel pumps are on. All is good and well in the world. Fantastic. Alright. Turkish A330 just arrived as well. It's looking better. Okie dokie. Is he ramming into the aircraft? Let's hope not. Okay, let's get taxi clearance and get out of here.
Speedbird
Meanwhile,
860 Juliet, request taxi.
engine start switch to norm. We'll go ahead and set flap 1. We will arm our ground spoilers. Auto brake to max. Predictive wind shear comes on. And ground crew out of the way.
Bravo, Foxtrot,
TA.
Alpha, Alpha 3, Speedbird 860 Juliet.
Right, let's just check out where we're going quickly.
Speedbird 189 Heavy, at gate 560 request
So we're going
pushback.
to turn out of here, then turn right, and then first right. Okay, we're going that way out. Fine. Alright, parking brake released. Taxi lights are on. Let's go.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Speedbird 189 Heavy.
Now we can switch them off. Get going.
Delta 21 Heavy, taxi for departure.
Okay, arriving traffic on 27 left.
Delta 21
And
Heavy.
we're turning first right here.
Right taxi via Bravo. Link 21.
Okay, I'm liking some update 4 so far.
Runway 27 right taxi via Bravo. Link 21 Alpha. Alpha 3 Delta 21 Heavy.
Speedbird 6 Bravo Lima, request taxi.
Alright, so that's that. So let's go ahead and do a flight control check. Full left,
Speedbird 6 Bravo
full
Lima. Runway
right,
27 right taxi via Alpha.
neutral,
Link 58
full
Bravo.
up,
Link 21 Alpha 3.
full down,
Runway 27
neutral,
right taxi via Alpha. Link 58
rudder,
Bravo.
full left,
Link 21 Alpha 3 Speedbird
full
6
right,
Bravo Lima.
and neutral. And then we're going to take the first right here and
Delta
trim.
21 Heavy.
There
Hold
we go,
position for
set.
traffic.
And we're going to
Hold position. Delta
take a
21
right
Heavy.
here. There we go.
Delta 21 Heavy.
Past the
Continue
heavies.
taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 21 Heavy.
Alright, so now that is done, we can go ahead and ding the cabin. Shoopa duper. And we can Takeoff config. Takeoff config normal, just waiting for their cabin. This is much smoother. I mean, this is Heathrow Air. I'm happy with this.
Heavy taxi for departure.
See, I've been saying I wouldn't mind a better rig. And let's face it, I wouldn't object to a better rig. But with this sim update, it's no longer feeling as urgent. I mean, you're still going to expect the occasional stutter or lag at a busy airport like London Heathrow. Such a complex scenery from inibuilds. Quality scenery, but complex. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Smooth enough for me. Just out of interest. What am I getting at the minute? Let it settle down a mo. Yeah, around 50-ish. That's not bad. Go with that, that's for sure. Whoop. Slow it down. It's relatively clear left. I'm going to squeeze in. It is clear, right? And we'll just join the taxiway here. There we go. So with this being the case, we can do some more heavy ops out of Heathrow then. I'm happy with this. The 777 is generally not as intensive as the Fenix, although I do know they've done some more performance update. So Fenix always working hard to optimize their aircraft. It's such a brilliant developer. The quality of the product is immense. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. By no means endorsed by Fenix, of course. We're too young a channel for anything like that, but we just enjoy the product. We just love it. It's a fantastic aircraft. Love the PMDG 777 as well. Probably have to do some ops in that at some point soon. It's been a while, especially with Heathrow working so much better than it has been. Good times to come, chat. Good times to come. I think MSFS2024 is now in the place where it should have been on release, really. In the meantime, we're getting 27 knots ground speed, so let's try and slow down a little bit. There we go. Right, other window open. And that's just still not too bad. Okay, so straight down, wang a little right, like they have down there, and join the queue of traffic at the end.
Over to Tower 118.505, Speedbird 6, November Charlie Heavy.
I'm happy with this, chat. I'm happy with this level of performance at London Heathrow. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Delta 21 heavy.
China.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 21 heavy.
I mean, just the lighting, everything.
Delta 21 heavy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I don't want to be tweaking my settings anymore now, chat. That's it. I've had enough of setting tweaking. I think we're now at a place where all is as good as it's going to get.
Shamrock 169. Runway 27 right taxi via
Rudder pedals out a bit.
Alpha 3.
Delta. So we're behind a couple of heavies here, look. So off we go to Prague. Swing it round here, line up behind the Delta. Going too fast around these corners. Come on, Flyguy.
Hold position for company traffic.
Hold position for traffic. Shamrock 169.
Be headed over to tower soon, I would imagine. Oh, look at the lighting!
Shamrock 169.
Look at the lighting!
Continue taxi.
Goodness me.
Continue taxi. Shamrock 169.
It's not get too close to the A330.
Speedbird 860 Juliet.
There we go.
Contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Contact Tower 118.505, Speedbird 860 Juliet.
Go
Delta
ahead.
21 heavy, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
We can request departure.
Runway 27 right, Delta 21 heavy. Speedbird 860 Juliet, ready for departure, runway 27 right.
Yep, traffic behind us as well.
Speedbird 860 Juliet, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 27 right. Wilco, hold short of 27 right, Speedbird 860 Juliet. Speedbird 6 November Charlie Heavy, contact London Control 118.825.
And we'll wait here, watch the A330 depart for Delta. Delta is one of the options I've been given for a pilot's life.
Position for company traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position. Speedbird
So there was, so I had quite a few job offers from all around the world this time. So I had Etihad was up there. So let me know if you want any of these. Etihad, Delta, Lufthansa, there was Smart Wings, there was Qantas, which wouldn't have been bad if we had the 737-800. Let's go. I'll get back to you on those. Let's get this flight underway first. There we go. Okay, now it's better. Let's go. Oh, naughty, naughty chat. Right. Manflex 70 SRS runway, water thrust blue, SP to live, econ memo, takeoff no blue, and it started drizzling.
Speedbird 6 Bravo Lima, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Chrono.
Runway 27 right, line up
100
and
knots,
wait.
neutral.
Speedbird 6 Bravo Lima.
Right, flex temp of 70, so we've got a long takeoff roll.
Speedbird 189 heavy, continue taxi.
There's V1, rotate. A little bit of a breeze, despite what it's saying on there. Oh wow, okay, yeah, the wind is all over the place. Look at that, it's done a complete 360.
Hold it short, runway 27 right.
Wow, okay, that wind was fun, it was everywhere.
Number 2 for departure. Hold short of 27 right.
Okay, it's 800.
Roger.
AP1.
Right for traffic. Speedbird 189 heavy.
First climb. First climb set.
Heathrow Tower. Wind 170.
And let's not try and crash the plane. Pack one off. Nose lights off.
Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 6 Bravo Lima.
Speed brake. Spoilers disarmed.
Speedbird 860 Juliet. Contact London Control 118.825. Contact London Control 118.825. Speedbird 860 Juliet.
And flaps clean.
London Control. Speedbird 860 Juliet. Good afternoon.
Pack one on.
700 feet. Speedbird 860 Juliet. London Control identified.
Look at the lights.
180. Climb to flight level 180. Speedbird 860 Juliet.
180. 180 open climb. 180 blue. Misty, hazy, rainy. Yeah, we got some rain now. Lovely, lovely. Temperature's 14 degrees. Keep an eye on it though as we get higher through the cloud. You can see the sky there though. So there should just be a low light layer.
Speedbird 6 Bravo Lima. Good afternoon. 1,700
plus 14, good. Oh, look at that breakout. I love it. Above those clouds. I think I'm giddy, probably because of the sim performing nicely. At London Heathrow, I mean, if it performs at Heathrow, should be alright now, chat. Can plug this back in before it complains about battery drainage. And QNH we can now set to standard. Done. Ding the cabin. They can go about their business.
Speedbird 189 Heavy, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 190. Climb to flight level 190, Speedbird 189 Heavy.
Let me just see if I open Volanta what happens. Or if I just opens Navigraph charts. Do we get stuttery?
Turn left, heading 190.
No, not really.
4 left localizer. Speedbird 6
Okay.
November Charlie Heavy.
Look at that. The scenes. Lighting looks so much better now, doesn't it, with this sim update? You don't get those sepia tones just soaking up the whole area. You've actually got it just as you see it in real life. Just the individual lights. It is gorgeous. And then of course the lights dissipation through the clouds. It's just really nice. I like it. ASOBO, well done. Okay, so landing lights can come off. Seatbelt signs, yep, for now, off.
Center on 118.47, 5 Speedbird 998.
Currently no bumpety bumps, so we should be fine. You watch, we'll probably get a load of turbulence now. I just said no bumpety bumps.
London Control, good afternoon. Identified, climb to flight level 160. Climb to flight level 160, Shamrock 160.
Lovely.
London Control, Speedbird 860 Juliet, passing flight level 157 for flight level 180.
Speedbird 860 Juliet. London Control. Radar contact.
Climb to flight level 370, Speedbird 860 Juliet.
370 is set.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Let's punch it.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
There we go. See the nose climb.
Ryanair 99 November Golf. Contact Brussels Control 125.0. Lima.
Check you later. I'll get back to you a little later on then. Otherwise it's just going to be very quiet while I do some other bits and bobs in the background. And yeah, you guys can just be relieved of this big lull. And then I'll catch you later on the descent. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks very much and see you for now. Hello again, chat. We're in the cruise. We're nowhere near top of descent yet, but as you can see, we're not even at our midway point, equidistant time point. Right, so we're not there yet. So, but I forgot there was something I wanted to run by you, wasn't there? So yeah, the Simbit World, A Pilot's Life, which is what gave us our Ryanair career, if you like. I've been offered a new job, or lots of new jobs. So there's seven new jobs have come up. So I'm going to run these by you and let me know what you think. I know there's at least one or two of you out there that'll take a little bit of notice and maybe offer some suggestions. So with Ryanair, do we stay with Ryanair? Now the pay isn't bad. Currently getting, let me just have a look. $74.64 per hour, flight hour. Okay. Now then, I've been offered the following jobs. Ameristar Jet Charter. Now their fleet consists of stuff that I just don't have, so won't fly, don't even know why it's offered it, so I'll ignore that. Then there's Delta Airlines, which of course has a very widely known fleet, so we could do Delta Airlines. They're offering $85.94 an hour. We have Etihad, obviously if we want some Middle East ops, on the highest pay that has been offered, $87.34. So that would be a lot of what? Dreamliner flying, some A320 flying, A350 flying, 777s. So that's an option there. A380s as well, by the way, and possibly even A330s. They have two A330s apparently. So that's an option. Another one is Lufthansa, who aren't paying as much as Ryanair, surprisingly, $69.72 an hour. Qantas at $83.54 an hour. If you want some Australian scenery. Or we have Swiss International at $75.98 an hour, so a little bit more than Ryanair, but not that much more. And then Smartwings on $58.82 an hour. Now I'm not overly fussed about the money side of things, to be honest. It ain't real. No one's going to pay me money. So it's just whether or not we want that change. Now of course Smartwings are based in Prague and fly predominantly the 737-800. Also have some 737 MAX 8s. So Smartwings ops, and of course their European holiday destinations pretty much out of Prague and other places in Eastern Europe. So there is them, the Swiss, Qantas, Lufthansa, Etihad, Delta. So they're the ones that I would consider. So let me know what you think. Any of those strike your fancy, or you think it would be good to see some of those on the channel, then let me know and I'll be happy to oblige. So chuck it in the mix. And or do you think we're probably better off sticking with Ryanair, or apply for another airline? Let me know what you think. So I just thought I'd bring that up as we're up here in the cruise, admiring the lighting and the clouds. It does look a lot better now, doesn't it? It looks so much better. Let's see whereabouts we are. Navigraph. Route map. Is it going to show us anything? World map. There we go. Right, so where are we? Let's see if I can zoom in a bit here. Is there anything there that you recognise? Let me have a look. Alright, so we've just passed Liège, Belgium. And yeah, about to enter German airspace, heading down towards Koblenz. North of Frankfurt. Alright, so that's going to be the route. And then of course we'll be that's quite a distance. North of Pilsen. And then a funky approach into Prague. Yeah, because we're supposed to be landing on runway 24. Okay. Well, we shall see how that gets us.
Center on 118.75, Speedbird 860 Juliet.
So yeah, now over Germany. Where anyway?
Speedbird 860 Juliet, flight level 370.
But I'm much preferring the lighting now. It looks so much better. Nice. How's it looking in the cabin? Bright. We can turn that down though, can't we? On the EFB, go to sim settings and cabin. Yep. So we can go 25. Does that look any better? Yeah, a bit more restful on the eyes. Anyway, that's all I wanted to discuss really. You can see we've got a bit of a tailwind as well, which is lovely. So yeah, I'll get back to you again a little bit later on, just before top of drop. Talk to you later. Cheers, bye. Okay, ladies and gents, well, we're back. We're just about to hit top of drop, as you can see. Excuse me, so we do have some things to plot here. So let's go into our landing data. So 24, runway 24, we'll put good medium. Apply the meta. So what do we have? Wind 200 knots. 200 knots? No, I don't think so. More than hurricane. Alright, so 200 degrees at 5 knots, 6 degrees Celsius, 1023 on the QNH. Landing weight, let's have a look. Yes, thank you very much. Is 58, 62.5. So we'll go 62.5. Into that low auto brake. We'll go flap 3, which will be wonderful. So 200 at 5, 6 and 1023. Two, 3, 6 degrees. 200 at 5. Is that right? Yep, 200 at 5, 6 degrees, 1023. And we can say that we're ready now, actually, thanks. Barrow, let's check the charts. So we'll come over to Navigraph. And runway 24 is 1358. Let's do that first. Descend 210. Managed. And Barrow we said was 1358. 1358 on the Barrow. Right, let's come over to the charts again. As we see on our arrival, here. So we're going into Lomki, and then we'll be coming up this way, PR 512, 513, 518, come up to Irasu, and then from Irasu we can see, picking up from there, to PR 531, 532, and then in onto the ILS, at which point we have to be 4,000 feet. So 4,000 feet here, and then we can get in for the ILS, and you can see the course plotted out there as well on our ND. So all looking good for now. And it's looking nice out there as well. See these towns and cities lit up beautifully. City lights of Prague over there. Lovely. And weather looking okay in Prague, quite frankly, so we shouldn't get any issues. That wind looks alright, doesn't it? We'll see what it ends up being in the simulator. But it is supposed to be quite calm. 200 at 9 knots now, okay. Cav OK, so no clouds, 6 degrees, 1023 on the QNH like we said. Bring the range in a bit now.
Finnair 26 Delta, contact Brazil radar 119.01. Contact Brazil radar 119.01, Finnair 26 Delta.
Those IAEs idled back, as you can see, and as you can definitely hear, they've idled all the way back, just letting the aircraft glide down. Hello. Who's that and where's he going? A Swiss!
Descend to flight level 200.
From Zurich, and he is going to Prague.
Level 200, fuel wing 754.
Gonna nip in ahead of us by the looks of things.
Prague Center, Austrian 159. Descending rear Phoenix 2 Whiskey, flight level 231.
Now then, what's his speed?
Austrian 159.
Let me check on
Prague Center,
BeyondATC's
radar contact.
radar map, traffic map.
Euro
Says
wing 754.
269 knots.
Contact Center 124.4.
We're 270, so around about the same speed. Maintain that kind of distance.
November Golf, Prague Center. Expect takeoff 1 kilo, runway 01.
Go a few knots slower.
Expect takeoff 1 kilo, runway 01.
In fact, let's go to 260. I'm just so impressed with the sim. Sim update 4. Amazing. I'm loving it. I mean, you've got no tearing, no screen tearing, nothing. It's just so smooth. That's the thing I love about it. Frames might not be particularly high, but you don't really need them in the sim anyway. What's important is the smoothness when you're panning around, when you're taxiing.
Descend to flight level 100.
That's the thing that really matters. And this update seems to have done wonders. There goes flight level 100. So yeah, it's done the job. I'm happy. And the lighting is beautiful. They've really done wonders on the lighting. So again, full credit to ASOBO. Enjoying it. Long may it continue. All we need now is the PMDG 737-800, isn't it? Then I'll feel as though my sim is pretty much complete. So what are you looking forward to, chat? Is there any particular aircraft release you're looking forward to? I'm just trying to think of what's coming really. We've got the A220 from Synaptics. That's a possibility. We are awaiting an update from them, I think. I'm sure they said that by the end, or Q4 of 2025, they'll have another update, development update, and a bit of a preview to show us off a bit of stuff. So that would be nice to see. That would be a good one to have in, a good addition. I'd also really like to see Flight Sim Studios complete their E-Jet, because I think that's got such great potential. I haven't purchased it because I don't believe in pre-purchasing or purchasing an undeveloped aircraft with all systems. Well, let's just say not all of the systems operating as they should. It's a chunk of change to part with, and I'd like to see more depth of systems simulation prior to the outlay. So still waiting for that one to be developed as it should be. But I mean, once they get up to speed, then yeah, I'll happily jump in. You know, if they get a proper VNAV working, etc., etc., then yeah, why not? It would be nice to do some pops in and out of London City. At the moment, just don't have the aircraft in which to do it. So what are you looking forward to? inibuilds A380? Be nice to hear some news about that one as well, wouldn't it? Although we do have to take the fly-by-wire out for a spin as well, now that we've got Sim Update 4. See how that handles. As well as, of course, the A350 again. We've got so many cool aircraft in the sim to test out now. I think Fenix have proven that they're well matched to Sim Update 4. It's beautiful performance. Absolutely loving this. I think it's the best performance I've had in the sim, to be honest. It's really good.
Lufthansa 6 Kilo Whiskey, Prague Center. Expect SF2 Charlie, runway 08 left.
So how are we doing?
Expect SF2 Charlie.
10,000 by then. I think we should bring that in a bit. See, it is coming back towards us. I'm going to go ahead and deploy some spoiler. See if we can bring that even closer. Because as we said, 4,000 feet is our platform. Let's go ahead and put the seatbelt signs on. Check out the approach again. Oh no, sorry, the arrival. Don't see any speed restrictions. No. Okay. Speed restrictions. Okay, I think we should be good. That's something 1,800 feet per minute. Let's just slow it down to 230. Don't want the aircraft to get away from us. Keep that speed brake out. Let's give it a little bit more. There's the lights of Prague. Let's see if we can get a butchers over from the first officer's side. And that's Prague. That's the airport. So we'll be coming back on this one. You can see an aircraft on it, on the runway down there. Look. Aircraft spotted on the runway. And there is Prague. Lovely city. Alright, come on. Could do with dropping a bit more. Shall I interfere with it here? If we get 10,000 there, then we'll have 6 to go.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1023, Speedbird 860 Juliet.
1023, that's fine, we know, intentional. I'm going to go 220. 220 on the speed, keep the altitude coming down. Keep those speed brakes out. Aircraft coming in. I'm not seeing it here though. Why am I Not seeing it on the TCAS. There's 10,000. Lights can come on. Lights are indeed on. There we go.
Swiss 6 Alpha Hotel. Descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet. Swiss 6 Alpha Hotel.
So it'll be 5,000 by there, so we can ease up.
Speedbird 860 Juliet. Cleared direct to Resu. Cross Resu at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 24.
Cleared for the ILS, excellent. So we'll be
Direct Resu. Cross Resu
definitely above 4,000
Cleared
at
ILS
Resu.
runway 24. Speedbird
Rasu,
860 Juliet.
Resu. Set auto brake low. Alright. Pull that speed back. Let's say 200. Conscious of the other aircraft there as well.
Cleared direct to
Although we have quite a few miles between us by the looks of things.
Cleared ILS runway 24.
Cleared direct to Rasu. Cross to Rasu at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 24 Swiss 6 Alpha Hotel.
We are cleared for the ILS. We'll come down to 4,000, which we can see is fine there. Whoops, it is. So we'll run that back to 1,000 feet per minute. Speed will come back. We can go flap 1, speed checked, flaps 1. Spoilers can come back in and we'll arm them. Speed of that descent should be under control now. Alright, so we have seatbelt signs are on, lights are on, and auto brake is low, ground spoilers are armed, flaps and landing gear to go. There's our turn, 180 knots.
Finnair 26 Delta. Contact Rosine Tower 134.56. Have a good afternoon.
Rosine? Eugene.
Tower 134.56
Eugene?
Finnair 26 Delta.
Okay. Looking good. I'd like to see a little bit more speed bleed off. We do have a tailwind as well. Currently. Bring in the range. Cabin crew should be seated by now. Prague by night. Below 200 knots, flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Localizer on. Localizer captured. Approach. Landing system on, of course, would help. There's the runway in front of us. And an aircraft. Let's go ahead and reduce to 170. another airport over there. Port established.
Speedbird 860 Juliet, established on final approach.
Thank you.
Speedbird 860 Juliet, roger.
Glide slope captured.
Speedbird 860 Juliet, contact Resign Tower 134.56. Have a good
Look at
afternoon.
that.
Over to Tower 13 for decimal 56, Speedbird 860 Juliet. Bye-bye.
Looks lovely, doesn't it? The car's down there.
Resign Tower, Speedbird
Resign.
860 Juliet, ILS runway 24. Speedbird 860 Juliet, Resign Tower, continue.
Ruzine Tower.
Roger, Speedbird 860 Juliet.
Okie dokie. There we are. So manage speed. Flap 3. Speed check flap 3. Sip of water.
Ready to go, runway 24.
And the Speedbird ready to go.
Finnair 26
Oh.
Delta, exit left at Charlie.
Yeah, Speedbird ready to go.
Exit left at Charlie, Fenix 26 Delta.
Speedbird 3 for Victor, runway 24, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 24,
What?
Speedbird 3 for Victor.
I'm going gear down.
2000.
How are you telling him to line up and wait? Get him out of here. Speed check flap 4. Flap 4. We were told to continue. I don't want to go around, guys. Come on. Get that Speedbird out of here, please.
Speedbird 3 for Victor, Resign Tower, wind 215 at 6, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Traffic 1 mile final, keep it rolling.
Okay, so he's time to go.
Runway 24 cleared for takeoff, keep it rolling. Speedbird 3 for Victor.
Yeah, go, man, go. Go on company traffic as well. Do us a favour, mate. Otherwise, I will catch up with you back at Heathrow. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
1000.
1000 check.
Speedbird 3 for Victor, contact Prague radar 120.
My airplane.
53. Contact Prague radar 120.53.
That wind straight down the runway, so come on. Speedbird has taken off, so company traffic is in the air.
Alpha Hotel, ILS runway 24.
Ignore them, give me clearance.
Hotel, Resign Tower, continue.
We'll go Swiss 6 Alpha Hotel.
That wind has shifted.
500. Speedbird 860 Juliet, wind 215 at 6, runway 2 for clear to land.
Thank you, at last.
Runway 2 for clear to land. Speedbird 860 Juliet.
100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue. Wind.
100.
High again.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 7.
Runway floats away from us here.
5.
That's a thumper. See the runway just dipping away beneath us. It's like a downhill slope. We're down. We heard the 5-foot call out. It's not that bad. Right.
Speedbird 860
Manual
Juliet,
braking.
Exit left at Delta. Exit left at Delta. Speedbird 860 Juliet.
Chrono off. And we'll exit here. There's our company traffic on his way back to Heathrow.
Speedbird 860 Juliet. Contact ground 121.901.
And we can clean up the aircraft.
Ground 121.901. Speedbird 860 Juliet.
And we can get our parking instructions, please.
Speedbird 860 Juliet. Request taxi to company gate.
And we can get the landing lights
Speedbird
off.
860 Juliet. Gate
Strobe
Bravo
off.
11 taxi via Delta. Hold short runway 12.
Via Delta.
Gate Bravo 11 via Delta. Hold short runway
Bravo
12.
11.
Speedbird 860 Juliet.
Okay, Bravo 11. Oh, okay, it's doing it. No, you're good. I think. Bravo 11 via Delta. Okay, flight director off, landing system off, everything off. That doesn't have to be on. APU can come on.
Speedbird 860 Juliet. Cross runway 12 at Alpha.
Ah,
Continue taxi via Delta. Bravo. Bravo 2. Cross runway 12 at Alpha. Continue
Giving
taxi via
permission to
Delta.
cross.
Bravo. Bravo 2. Speedbird 860
strobes
Juliet.
on for this. Clear left, clear right.
Traffic.
And this Delta Bravo 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 2. Delta Bravo Bravo 2. That reminds me, you shouting out traffic. Then come off. That come off. That come off.
Swiss 6 Alpha Hotel. Ramp November 56 taxi via Delta. Hold short runway 12.
Right.
Ramp November 56 via Delta.
We are
Hold
going
short runway
left
12 Swiss
here.
6 Alpha Hotel.
I'm going to follow this.
Air Portugal 1243. Contact Ruzine Tower 13 for decimal 56. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 134
Okay.
decimal 56 Air Portugal 1243.
It's a lot. EasyJet. Oh, this is just so smooth, chat. I can't get over how smooth the performance is now. It's gorgeous. It's butter. What I have to do now is improve my landings. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, where are we going? Just around to the right, following this around. And then I think we're following around there. Turkish. Second Turkish A330 we've seen this evening. Right, we're turning right here. Oopsies. And then I think it's right. Oh my goodness. Right here. Going too fast, that's what it is.
Cross runway 12 at Alpha.
And then down
Taxi via
here.
Delta Lima Hotel Swiss 6
And we're
Alpha
going
Hotel.
between these two smart wings. It's one of the job offers I've had. I'm going Bravo 11. So let's get that off. Bleed can come on. Which one's 11? It says 19A. Oh, this is 12. That's at 11 here. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling we should be on that line. Oh, this looks so amazing. Thank you, Sim Update 4. Well, welcome to Prague, everybody. Gorgeous it looks too. Textures are so crisp. Okay, boop. Too far. Come off it. Right. Parking brakes are set. We can go ahead and get the dome light on. APU bleed is on. Let's go ahead and extinguish engine 1, engine 2. Watch them roll back. 8%, 8% on the N1. Beacon off. Fuel pumps off. Seatbelts off.
Cabin crew doors to manual and cross check, please.
Oh, he's got a bad throat. And ground controller. There we go. We are here. 1 hour 54 on the block time and arrived 18:27. And we were supposed to get here 18:50. So that's not bad at all, is it? 1 hour and 54 on the block time. And it was scheduled at 1 hour and 55, so that's good. Excellent. Welcome down to Prague. And there we go. Lovely British Airways A320 jetway, not quite connecting, but beautiful. Hope you enjoyed that one. I know I certainly did. And there they go now, heading off on their holiday in Prague. Land of King Wenceslas, isn't it? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. So, yep, there they go on their holidays. Bye everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for travelling with British Airways. We'll see you on the next one sometime soon. And that goes for you guys as well. So thanks very much for watching. If you did like that, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. Say hello. Let us know what kind of flights you want to see. And which of those airlines that have given us the job offer, if any, you would like to see us fly. Or do we stick with Ryanair? Do we transition across to British Airways again now that Heathrow is working fine? Let me know in the comments down below. But in the meantime, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.